Hello cockers! Today I'm back with another video, and what we're going to be doing is our mid-season table predictions from the Premier League. So what we're going to do is going to be me, and then Ethan's going to predict his after mine. So we're starting off with 20th place. I reckon it's easily going to be Norwich. They're never going to survive, are they? No. Now we're on to 19th. My 19th spot is Bournemouth. They're not really good, are they? Let's face it. Coming in at the final relegation spot, you're probably going to be surprised by this, but I reckon it's going to be Burnley. 17th, and I think they'll barely make it out alive, is Aston Villa. They're alright at times, but at other times they're terrible. 16th, we have Brighton and Hove Albion. I don't think they're going to achieve much. They're just your bog standard Premier League mid-table side, aren't they? 15th, I've got Nigel Pearson's side, Watford, and I think they'll finish 15th. I think they'll do pretty well, to be honest. 14th, and I've got Steve Bruce's Newcastle. I think when they win, they do a really good, solid performance, but sometimes they're terrible and they don't really get far. 13th, and we've got West Ham. I think David Moyes will do a good job, but I reckon they're not going to get that far. They're going to pick up a few wins. 12th, and I've got Southampton. Yeah, they're also a bog standard side, aren't they? 11th, and it's Crystal Palace. I think Roy Hodgson does a good job at Crystal Palace when he wants to. I think he's got a good set of players. 10th is the second best side in Merseyside, Everton. And I think they'll finish mid-table. They're a decent side. 9th, and we've got Wolves. Wolves are a strong side. I think they will crumble at the end of the season, just missing out on the Europa League spots. 8th, and we've got the first North London side of this video, and I think 8th is Arsenal. I think Mikel Arteta is going to do a good job, but you know, they sometimes lose against rubbish teams and don't get easy wins. 7th is the other team in North London, and that is Tottenham Hotspur. I think Jose Mourinho is a good manager, but he's only good when he's not throwing water bottles and he's not getting angry. He is a good manager, and with players he's got, he should do well, although Harry Kane's out till April. First Europa League spot goes to Chelsea. I think they lost to Bournemouth, West Ham, I think, and Southampton. They must win games, they are, and they've not, so I think they're going to finish 6th. I think this season, this team really took the Premier League by surprise, and it is Sheffield United. I think they'll finish 5th. I think Chris Wilder is probably the best manager in the Prem, even though I'm a Wednesday fan. 4th, and I think this will be a bit lucky, but I'm going with Manchester United. I think, you know, they always end up getting in a good position. Yeah, they're a bit jammy, aren't they? 3rd, we've got Leicester. I think Leicester, with especially losing today at Southampton at home as well, and the last time out they beat them 9-0. I reckon it's appalling, and they need to pick up the winning streak and start getting good again. And there's obviously going to be Man City in it. They're just a good side, probably. They're still the best team in the world. And finally, for the first time, Liverpool will easily win the Premier League by at least 5 points. I think it's just going to be an easy season. They win every game, don't they? Thank you for listening to my predictions. And make sure, for me, you subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. And you might be in with a chance to win a twirl and post it through your letterbox. So make sure you do that on to Ethan's prediction.
So it's my turn with 20th place. I think that at 20th place will be Norwich City. I think they're struggling at the moment, and they're not going to play any better this season. 19th, I think at 19th place will be Watford. I think they're doing well, but they're not going to do any better. 18th, the last position in the relegation zone going back to the Championship, will be Aston Villa. They spent 130 million in the summer, but I still think that's not going to be enough to keep them in 17th place. The one team just scraping, staying up in the Premier League, will be Burnley. I think they're doing all right in 15th place at the moment, but I think nothing's going uphill from here. It's going to go straight downhill, but they'll still stay up. 15th place, I think, will be Bournemouth. I think that they've got a solid side to keep them up, but not good enough to push up. 15th, I think 15th will be Brighton. I think they smashed Tottenham 3-0. I think that was the best win of the season, but I still think it's not high enough to get them up into the top 10 of the table. 14th place is going to be West Ham United. They've had a shocker to the start of the season to say how much money they've spent in the summer, but I think they might improve a little bit, but it's going to still stay the same for the second half of the season. 15th place is going to be Southampton. I think Danny Ings is going to save them, and they're going to stay up, and I think they're going to just not come in the top 10 of the table. 12th place is going to be Newcastle United. I don't think Sean Langstaff's going to do anything to improve their table finish this season. 11th place is going to be Crystal Palace. They've gone off in the fly to the start of the season. I think most YouTubers thought that they'd finish in the bottom 3 this season, but Jordan Ayew has kept them up this season with some amazing 10th goals. Place is going to be Everton. They've had a shocking start to the season, but I think they'll only move up 1 place from the place that they are now. 11th place. 9th place, which is going to shock a few, is Wolverhampton Wanderers. There's a lot of teams that could have been in that top 9, but unluckily for Wolves, it's going to be them. 8th place, I think, is going to be Arsenal. I think that they need to improve their defence and sign some players in January in order for them to qualify for Europa League. 7th place is going to be Tottenham Hotspur. They've had a shocking start to the season. When Mourinho's joined, he's picked up some of the form, but with today's loss against Liverpool, it just shows that they're a poor side. 6th place is going to be Sheffield United. They played a style of football that Premier League players don't like, and I think that's going to make them finish in a Europa League spot. Solid season for Sheffield United. Place is going to be Chelsea. I think that they'll just miss out on Champions League football this season, but other than that, it'll have been a good season for Chelsea with their young 4th place, which is going to shock many people. It'll be Leicester. I think with their loss today against Southampton, they've just shown how bad a team Leicester can be, and I think that their form's only going to go downhill from here. 4th place for Leicester. I'm not being biased, but I think 3rd place will be Manchester United. I think they showed their class in their win against City and their nearly win against Liverpool. They can be when they're at their best, they can be one of the best in the Premier League. 3rd place is going to be my rivals, Manchester City. I think they've got a really good team. They're still one of the best in the world, and I think they'll finish 2nd this season. Just now. You won a league, you won a league. Liverpool, you won a league. The first time ever in their history, Liverpool will win a league. I think their front three has just been class this season. No defence has been able to stop them. I think they've been lucky at times, like at Man United when Lallana scored that last-minute winner. And I think they'll win the league by a few points.
Thanks for watching this video. Those are mine and Ethan's mid-season Premier League predictions. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be coming very shortly. See you in a bit.